Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku was a Wendigo. So in the last video, Deku, well, he meets a young girl by the name of Alice. Apparently she is a skinwalker. And also Izuku met Jiro and also killed her friends because, well, he was in a blind rage at the time and also very hungry. So yeah, Izuku got beaten by Jiro because, well, Jiro basically just basically like thrown some processed food, being, well, candy bars, which when Izuku ate he started vomiting. So yeah, let's go back to the story then. So Izuku has been hunting in this area for a while now. So yeah, Izuku started eating, well, more of the wildlife as Izuku decided to eat some more well, much more gamey prey, he calls it. Izuku says, yeah, meat, more food. As Izuku hears some noise, Izuku sees another campsite filled with just some random people. Some of them even quirkless. Izuku says, yes. Izuku started using his illusion quirk and also his voice changing ability to basically distract them. As one of them say, "Hey, did you hear that?" As they hear like a girl crying, which is Izuku. As one of the guys decides to start going over there because, well, he thinks that he's a hero. So yeah, when um when he basically disappears from the group, Izuku just jumps down, basically freezing him to death with his black eyes or dark eyes as he basically eats him. So yeah, the others can't find their friend because, well, he's already eaten by Izuku. As one of the girls say, you know where is he? You know where he is? As the guy says, I don't know. I only saw him just basically like running off. As they hear more noise. Hello, I hope to murder you, in like a little girly voice. Izuku drops down. Izuku says, I must feed. As they say, what the heck? As Izuku basically gets one of the branches and basically engulfs one of the tips with a with dark eyes, creating almost looks like a scythe. Izuku basically charges in as he basically slices open one of them. As the other says, please don't kill me. Izuku says, I hunger. Izuku basically brings his claws as he stabs into him, basically getting his heart as he starts crushing the heart, as he starts basically like drinking the blood, as he eats the heart as well. As the girl says, please don't kill me. Izuku says, you give me food. As Izuku reels up his claw, as he slices the face of the girl and also slitting her throat. So yeah, Izuku drags them into his cave as he starts eating them. Izuku says, so delicious. Wait for a second, guys. So after Izuku basically eats the bodies, Izuku started remembering some stuff. One of them is, well, a young girl. A girl by the name, well, Izuku can't remember it, but he only I only hears the name Mina. Izuku says, "Ugh, ugh, why why is it hurting me?" As Izuku gets some, or at least hears something in this forest. Izuku says, "More prey, meat eating, meat food." Izuku basically starts going on all fours as he starts going up into the trees and starts jumping through them. Izuku basically sits down on top of the tree, basically squatting. As Izuku sees Alice again, the Skinwalker girl, as she says, "Bring these, bring these people to life. Make them do my bidding." She basically brings back the dead, some dead bodies that she found in the cemetery. Sorry about that. She says, I want you guys to finally find a home for me. And if you don't, I'll bring you back to hell." As Izuku says, "Food." Zuko brings out this stick as he engulfs it engulfs it with some dark ice, creating its usual scythe. Izuku starts charging in as Alice the girl says, "How annoying." As she basically brings out like her staff, as she basically punches Izuku right in the face, as she says, "Oh well, guess I'll have to do my well, I had to do it with my own hands then." As she starts transforming, her body starts glowing with several almost like Indian lines around herself. As she starts transforming into a mix of a coyote, a a coyote, ox, I meant coyote, bison, and a wolf type hybrid. As she says, "I'm going to tear you apart limb from limb." As Izuku says, "My hunger must feed." Izuku basically charges in as Izuku wields up his scythe. Izuku starts using it to basically attack her, while Izuku uses his own illusion core to basically create basically fake shadow clones. Um um Alice starts using her magic to basically attack the clones. But when she realizes those are clones, Izuku basically slashes her on the back. Wait for a second. So after slashing her on the back, she says, "How annoying." As she basically tells her minions to come back, as when her minions or her resurrected or the people that she basically bring back to life, she says, "Kill him." As two of them basically go into a battle stance, as Izuku says, "Going to tear you apart." As Izuku basically reels off his scythe, Izuku starts charging in as two of those um well resurrected bodies basically breaks one of her arms, as she uses the broken bone as a sword or knife, as Izuku gets stabbed right in the leg, as the as Alice says, "Ha, you really think that you can beat me, you damn wendigo? Well then, you will die by my hands." Izuku says, "You annoying." Izuku basically starts getting even more angry, as he basically creates a pillar, or even an iceberg, as she says, "What the heck?" As she starts slipping down because she doesn't have friction because the ice is completely slippery. Izuku starts using his hooved feet as ice skates. Izuku starts using them to basically kick Cecilia down so he can rip her apart. As she says, well then, guess I'll be going now. She basically transforms into basically a owl as she disappears into the night. Izuku says, Izuku becomes even more mad because, well, Wendigos are always hungry, and if they lose one of their prey, well, they're pretty much angry for life. So yeah, Izuku goes back to his well, to his lair as Izuku decides to get some sleep. So yeah, wait for a second, guys. So Izuku goes to sleep as Izuku wakes up in his mindscape as he says, well, where am I? And when he's in his mindscape, he's not hungry at all. As he says, what? Why am I not hungry anymore? As he sees his younger self. And by the way, guys, he's not he's not still he's not 3 anymore. He's now wait for a second. He's now 13, so yeah. As he sees his his more human self. But he's not really human. He's more not as monstrous as him. He has just he just has the antlers and nothing else. While his outside self looks like he's like almost similar to this creepy ass Wendigo. He also has a bit of a grudge for himself because well his more Wendigo self has been killing everything. As his human side says to him, why do you keep killing those people? Why? You're me. I am not like that. I want to become a hero, not a murderer. As he says, please, I'm just so hungry. Please, don't get mad at me. As he says, no, you're not me. You're nothing but a monster. As he says, no, please, don't call me a monster. As his more Wendigo self starts crying out pieces of ice as as his Wendigo self wakes up as he says, what? Duh. I'm hungry. Need more food. So he decides to go into the forest as he starts finding some shit as he finds a well a research a research facility or at least some sort of building around this forest. You see, as he says, maybe find food here. As Izuku gets electrocuted by the electric fences as he falls down to the ground, knocked out. But before he basically fell out of consciousness, Izuku sees a almost looks like a mouse, half human, half bear hybrid with a fine suit before he goes into deep sleep. So yeah. So I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. And also, guys, it seems that some of you guys are not subscribed in my analytics. So yeah, if you want to see more videos of me, just subscribe. Okay, bye.